On August 11th, heavy rains lasting 15 hours occurred in southern Louisiana. A total rainfall of 61 centimeters in some areas was reported. Baton Rouge and surrounding areas were severely flooded. The government ordered the emergency evacuation of 30,000 residents. A 10-member delegation of volunteers from Tzu Texas chapter and Tzu U.S. headquarters arrived on the 23rd for a VOAD meeting. Let's take a look.
On August 11th, heavy rainfall in southern Louisiana led to severe flooding, and within a week it dropped trillions of gallons of water, which is 3 times more than the rainfall during Hurricane Katrina in 2005 in the greater Baton Rouge area. State government officials evacuated 30,000 people while over 60,000 houses were damaged. This is the worst natural disaster to have occurred in the U.S. since Superstorm Sandy in 2012. In response, 10 volunteers from the Tzu U.S. headquarters and the Tzu Texas chapter formed a disaster assessment team. They arrived at Baton Rouge, Louisiana on August 23rd and attended a VOAD meeting.
The proposal of the program maybe work with the MARC to do the large-scale distribution. Thank you.
So today's meeting was to coordinate the efforts across Louisiana VOAD and our national VOAD partners. The next step is to continue these sort of coordinating opportunities where we can get together and really get some real grounded information on where people are working, the services that they're offering, and to be able to put that all together so we have it as a resource to share with the folks in the community.
Many of the organizations who would have initially responded to the flood to help were also victims of the disaster this time, making the relief work even harder to begin with.
Basically, we had a flood event in the greater Baton Rouge area, and our facility took on 4 feet of water. So we were essentially offline for any kind of response in this event.
9 out of 10 facilities were damaged completely.
Besides the general disaster assessment, Tzu volunteers will also bring care to local Taiwanese businesses and Vietnamese Americans that have been affected by the flood.
We brought a total of 200 cash cards with us. Perhaps we will just distribute them. I think this is the most immediate assistance we can provide. The damage in this area is really severe.